Hello, everyone, and welcome to the tip of the month for September 2022. This month, we're going to work on some tips around feed calibration. And I'm specifically talking about the feed that we are feeding cows in the robot boxes, whether that's a pellet or, in our example here, roasted beans or even high moisture corn. So here we go. We're going to go over to icon number 13. We're going to go to settings. And once we get to settings, we're going to click on calibration and start calibration. We got some choices of things to fill out here. So feed box is if you have a feeding station stall. So we don't want feed box, we want milk box. This is where the cow's being milked. We're going to type in our transponder number that we're going to use for the calibration. And then we have to choose dispenser. So I have 3 dispensers listed in our system. Dispenser 1 is no longer being used. That's where we had our robot pellet from 3 years ago. Dispenser number 2 is roasted soybeans, and dispenser number 3 is high moisture corn. I am going to select dispenser 2 for this example, and we're going to click next. And here we go. This is the screen that we need to have up on the management PC. And at this point, we can go out to the barn and perform the calibration. So here ends part 1. And here we go. This is part 2 of feed calibration tip of the month. I'm going to take this box out of service. You'll see the indoor opens, and I need to block the cow sensor on the 2013 model. I blocked the cow sensor with this little piece of 2-inch PVC pipe, and I've got it labeled feed calibration tool, just a little helpful tip to keep the door sensor blocked. And I'm going to make my way into the box, and I have my transponder that I programmed in. I'm going to put the transponder right over the antenna, and you'll see immediately we will start the feed calibration. I am calibrating my quarter ground roasted soybeans right now. And so they're gonna make their way into my bucket or catch basin. Doesn't really matter what you use, but the key is to try to catch as much as you can. And you're gonna hold this here until the outdoor opens. So that's the trick. If you're running the latest software, it actually runs continuous. In some earlier softwares, you would see about 10 pulses, but with the latest software, the calibration is designed to be fast and speedy. So if yours doesn't have a continuous flow like this, you might want to reach out to the Galaxy support team and talk to them about visiting your farm to get the latest milk box, HJC, and dairy room software on your systems. So again, I am catching here. It should be done in just a moment, and you'll see the outdoor open. There we go. That's how we know we're done. Okay, here we are at our next step. So we're in the office and we have our scale set up. The scale needs to be set in the mode to record grams, and your scale should be capable to weigh up to about 1,500 grams. That would be on the high side. Note that the Astrea software is targeting 1,000 grams. So if indeed you didn't, let's just say you didn't need to calibrate and everything was perfect from the last time, as I dump the feed in, I should be getting 1,000 grams. That's my target. But anything higher or lower than 1,000 will get typed into the software, and we'll adjust that target so the next time we calibrate, we should get 1,000. So, hey, this is a good calibration to do. We're at 983 grams, so we're a little shy, and we're gonna go plug that number in the computer next and save that calibration, so next time, theoretically, we'll hit 1,000. Okay, here we are for the last step. We just got done weighing the as captured amount of feed. Note that feed going into the software, we recommend doing it on a dry matter basis. So these are dry beans, and we're going to put the dry weight in here. So my recorded values first for box number 1 is 964, and box number 2, the one we did in the example, was 983 grams. And you can see what it does there is it actually recalculates automatically the dosage in ounces per minute. And when I hit finish here, it's going to save the calibration, and away we go. Everything will be saved, and if we then go and measure again, we should capture a target of 1,000 grams in the next calibration. So there you go. There are the 4 parts to our feed calibration. Thanks for watching, and reach out to us if you have questions. Thanks.